Very nice weather today. If you were inside, not outside, here's Gina to tell us more about our climbing triple-digit temperatures.
Good evening, Deanna. 103 was the high today. We showed you this map earlier, but we'll take a look again. It could have been worse. 105 in Phoenix, 104 in Gila Bend, but still very, very nice weather in the northern half of the state. 83 in Window Rock earlier today, 84 in Show Low, and a nice, pretty, very beautiful day in Flagstaff at 79. Now temperatures have cooled down just a little bit. 60s in Flagstaff, Window Rock, and Show Low. Looking at some low to mid 80s across the southeastern portion of the state, but we're still looking at some low to mid 90s for Gila Bend and Phoenix. 88 here in Tucson. Humidity down quite a bit. The dew point very, very low as well, and the winds extremely calm, just coming from the west at about 3 miles per hour. And again, Deanna, like you said, today's high was 103, so we're a little bit average, above average for this time of year, but still staying right along the lines of what we normally expect in the middle of June. Across the country, we're still looking at some temperatures in the low to mid 90s across Texas, 91 earlier today in Kansas City, and the hot weather continues as we push eastward. 91 in Charlotte, 92 in Atlanta, and then moving right up the East Coast, looking at some temperatures in the 70s and 80s. So still pretty warm weather across much of the United States, but the difference is a lot of them are seeing rain, and that means humidity. So even though we've got the hot temperatures, at least we've got the dry weather. You can see here that we've got a lot of precipitation on the map sitting across the southeast again tonight in the Gulf Coast states, and a lot of rain sitting across Florida. Some of that rain again continues to move through the Northeast and the New England area, but our severe spots continue across the central portion of the United States. We've got some pretty bad weather in Nebraska down into Kansas as well. We've got some heavy winds and again the threat for some damaging hail this evening. Again, we've got some bad weather in Montana. Some of that more severe weather that was sitting in Canada swooped down into Montana, pushing eastward in the Dakotas. By tomorrow, we had about 30 tornadoes reported just in the last 24 hours in Montana. So very, very severe weather continues there. And because the storm is pretty slow moving, we're expected to see about 6 inches of rain overnight. So that's pretty severe weather. The difference on our end of the country is we're seeing very clear skies. That goes for the Northwest, right down through California and into Arizona as well. Now, the last few days, we were expecting to see a few breezes from some storms to the north of us. They've come and gone, if you even felt them. Otherwise, though, conditions are going to continue to remain very, very dry and clear and hot. Now, I know we are in the monsoon season, but it doesn't look like we're going to see any rain for quite some time. So tonight you can expect some lows in the low to mid 60s, so still a little bit of relief from the hot weather we saw today, and temperatures are going to climb right back up tomorrow and pretty quickly. By about noon, most of us will be looking at temperatures in the triple digits. So again, clear skies tonight, 66 degrees, then by lunchtime nearing the triple digits at 99, and your Friday afternoon high 104. So prepare yourself for a hot weekend. Let's take a look at the 7-day outlook. You can see 104 for Friday and Saturday, and happy Father's Day, 105. And Deanna, Monday is the official first day of summer, so what better way to ring it all in than with temperatures in the triple digits?
I don't know how I feel about that, but like you said, we got to drink more water.
Exactly.
Trying to do it.
Easy to get dehydrated. And just think a couple more weeks, and then the rain's really going to start to roll in and cool us down.
Okay, thank you. We need to remind everyone about the Fox 11 Summer of Service campaign. We've partnered with the Southern Arizona